Hi, my name is Adam Winnig, and in this video series, I'm going to transparently document my journey to getting funded $500,000 with prop firms. But the catch is, I'm going to attempt to do this all without losing one single dollar to prop firm challenge fees. By 100% hedging my account, making this an almost infinite asymmetric risk to reward opportunity. I'm going to be using an incredible algorithmic trading solution that we've been working on for the past 4 years that's now helped over 650 people become funded prop firm traders. And I'm going to do it with our unique philosophy we call prop farming. Now, warning, this is an experiment. I've never done this before, so I may succeed and I may fall flat on my face, so make sure that you stay tuned each week. Okay, so this is episode 1 where I'm going to share with you exactly what I've done to set up my first 2 prop firm challenges and how I'm attacking this. If you are unfamiliar with the entire strategy, I did do an episode 0 where I basically laid down the foundations of exactly how we're going to get funded $500,000 without ever losing a single dollar to prop firm challenge fees. Now that is the goal and that is the challenge here. So if you haven't seen that yet, then go and watch episode 0. Now, okay, so here we are, and here's kind of how I'm looking to attack this for this very first week. So what you can see is I've gone ahead and I've purchased 2 different prop firm challenges, one with the 5%ers and one with the funded trader. And my thinking behind this is that I'm going to try to diversify as much as possible. I'm going to be taking challenges on different prop firms, and I'm also going to be using different strategies to try and give me the highest odds of actually doing this as fast as possible. Now, really quickly, when I was looking at the 5%er leaderboard currently, and if you're not familiar with this, you can go and you can see all these strategies and the results just going to leaderboard.bluedgefinancial.com. But what I saw is I saw that on the 5%ers, most of the top strategies right now are using Titan AC. So I decided that I am going to use our Titan AC robot. We do have another one called Titan X, but I'm going to be using Titan AC with the 5%ers. Now, I was looking through some of these strategies and I just decided to take the best one. This is a gold strategy that trades on the 2-minute time frame. It's been on the leaderboard for 33 days. And ever since October 2nd, had you had started a prop firm challenge every day since October 2nd, has actually passed 97% of phase 1s since that time period and has a recency score of 399, which is actually pretty awesome. So when I took a look at this strategy, I saw, you know what? It has an overall days of 12 days. So on average, it should take me about 12 days to pass this. And I can see all the results here and I see tons and tons of passes. I saw 2 fails right here. And then anything right here is actually not back tested. So anything previously, this is all back tested results, which, you know, back test has their inherent flaws, but all of this stuff right here, since you see this forward test out of sample data, this is all real data in the real live market, and every single time from here has actually been in profit or it's actually passed, and that looked pretty good to me. Now, in full transparency, I don't expect to win 97% of the time, even though this is what the data is showing us. But for me, this was a good enough strategy to go ahead and just give it a go. So the second thing I was looking at is I wanted to diversify across prop firms, so I started looking at the funded trader with Think Markets here on the leaderboard, and I saw there's a bunch of really good Titan AC strategies, and there were some really good Titan X strategies as well. I happened to land on this one called Reverb that's currently sitting at number 7, and the reason I chose this strategy is because it's actually been on the leaderboard for 95 days, which to me is actually quite impressive. You can see the overall pass rate was about 77%, has a recency score of 305. And by the way, if you're unfamiliar with this leaderboard, essentially what's happening, this leaderboard is tracking like 500,000 different trading strategies to show you which strategies are actually working best in the market right now. So it's our collection of data, the genius mastermind behind all of our communities of traders that are uploading strategies here. But I saw this 95 days on the leaderboard. That's really good because that means it's been on the leaderboard for 95 days. That's quite some time. And you can see here it has lost some challenges, but mostly had kind of a rough streak here, as you can tell. But overall, it's done really pretty well for the most part. And you know what? 75%, 77% overall. I'm okay with this. I love that it's been on the leaderboard for so long. So we have a lot of out of sample data as well, which is important to me. So again, the reason my thinking behind this is I wanted to diversify across prop firms. I also wanted to diversify across different robots as well. And I guess, you know, I could have seen this strategy. I don't know why I didn't see this strategy, but this one is also really, really solid. 147 days on the leaderboard. So maybe I made a slight mistake by not choosing this one because, well, it looks like there's a lot that are in drawdown still. And why didn't I choose this one? I guess I didn't choose it because I did see that there was a lot of ongoing challenges that were still in drawdown. So I felt better about the other strategy. So I went ahead and I went with Reverb. I like that it was only 5.43 days on average to pass. And for this, I don't really care. I just want to pass or fail quickly and move on because I'm not going to be losing any money. Now, I have to show you this. This is kind of crazy. So I did get a discount with the funded trader, which brought the 100K account size down to only $391. And just to put this into our little calculator here, again, if you're not familiar, then go back to episode 0 where I covered the strategy. But essentially, I plugged this into our calculator here, and basically, it's going to cost me about $1,055 to get a $100,000 funded account, which is insane. I'll work with those numbers all day long. And again, if you're not familiar with the strategy, phase 1, basically, if we're taking buys on the prop firm challenge account, I'm taking sells on my real account, which I've gone ahead and I funded with LQDFX. I like it because they'll actually give you some really cool bonuses by using the link in the description below, where they'll actually double your account deposit. So if you deposit like $1,000, then they'll give you like $2,000 to trade with, which is pretty cool. So if you want to use LQDFX as well, then click the link in the description below or use whatever broker that you'd like to. So again, pretty insane. You know, the idea here is I'm not going to lose $1. And then this is what I was looking at with funded. I'm thinking I'm going to go for a 4% profit target, which is crazy. So let's say we even go ahead and we get the funded account and we fail and the funded account, we blow the funded account, we're actually still going to make a net gain of $452, which is crazy. And I'm going to take that money and I'm going to go take the next account. If I do make the 4% goal on my funded account, then I'm actually going to make $1,931. I'll keep the funded account and I'll go for more additional payouts. And this is just insane. Like, I haven't been this excited about our product in a long, long time. Either way, whether I pass or I fail, my risk supposedly, in theory, is going to be 0. And even if I fail my funded account, I'm still going to make $452 net on my funded account, my real personal account, which is just crazy. So as you can see here, I'm all set up. I actually haven't started trading yet. It should start trading tomorrow, but you can see I have Reverb here on my 100K account. And then in here, I have my hedged account, which is my real personal funds that I've loaded up, which is basically just going to take the opposite trades. And by the way, this past week in our trading community has been really, really awesome. We just announced our 7-figure funded club. We had over 11 people that have now been funded over $1 million worth of trading capital using this prop farming process. And as you can see, you can join inside of our Discord community. But this week has been awesome. We've had tons of people that have passed the prop firm challenges, a lot of people that are getting payouts. And you can also join this Discord community and see all the results live for yourself. I'll make sure to include a link to the Discord down below as well. So this first episode is a little bit short. I wanted to walk you through what I'm thinking, what my strategy is, and I'm going to keep documenting anytime I'm taking a new challenge or I have an update on how a challenge is gone, whether I passed or failed. I'm going to document it transparently for you and let you know if I made money on my funded account and if I made money on my real account or not. Again, the goal is to get funded $500,000 and to do this without losing a single dollar to prop firm challenge fees. So make sure if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can check out this entire process and get my thinking of how I'm attacking this as an algorithmic trader.